Hello. First, we're going to put this in the chest. See? That little hole back there, that little bump right there.
Okay.
And there's a hole right there.
So they all get into place, and then the main guy kind of takes over, and the little ones don't think anymore. Is their consciousness like turned off?
No, their consciousness.
So they can like yell up at the big guy if they don't want to do something. Wouldn't they all maybe have different ideas about how to attack if they're fighting? I mean, the big guy just kind of controls all of their bodies, right?
No, they don't. He does bump.
Uh-huh.
You match up that hole.
Oh, good. Detailed instructions. So I could play this video on the TV if you're at school and I find these on the floor and I have to put them into a robot form, right? You're giving me a...
So see, this is one arm, almost. So, you can keep playing all this mistake stuff because I think it's really funny.
Okay.
Okay. Those are signs of family video. Like that. Match up the slits between his legs with these things right here. Wait a minute, that's the wrong arm. Then this.
Does it take a long time to get them together?
Sometimes if it's like being a little, if the plastics are being a little stubborn. So then you do the same thing, bump tool with laser brake. And Prowler likes doing this because Prowler and laser brake like doing this the most because they get to go on the adventures and not the other games. Only them and Skids get to go on the adventures. Only Laser Brake, Prowler, and Skids get to go on the adventures since get to go on the missions. And I think these three guys are all sort of lucky too, since they don't have to do the fighting. So you then do the same thing. Slits, two.
They're useful robots of society until they're needed to save society from attacking bad guys, huh? And then they combine and become more powerful.
Yeah. So like that.
Why are the bad guys attacking?
Oh.
What?
Focus on this guy.
So why?
Why Lynn's Japan? Hey, these were made in Japan too.
Yeah. That's true.
It says why Lynn's Japan.
Probably made in Japan.
See,
It's Sony.
Does Sony mean something in Japanese?
It probably does, and I don't think that I've read that, but we could look that up.
Could be.
Could look that up on the internet.
See that little hole right there? Matches that little bump right there, and that little bump right there goes up in that little space right there to hook on like a key.
Oh, I see. So I'm very curious, where in the book series or also with how you play, where do the bad guys come from and why are they like attacking? What's the war over?
The war is very similar to our war. It's fighting over this oil-like substance called energon.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yes.
Friends.
Correlation. You could have them in robot form and not, and you could have a whole Transformer land there.
What you mean? I could name it Cybertron 2.
Cybertron 2? Okay.
And you'll see that little bump, and there's a hole on the end of this guy and a bump in there that you match up. And that's this guy's face shield because his face is made up of molten mercury.
Is he almost together now?
Almost. Only one more step to go.
Yeah.
See the hole right there. And the bump's right there.
Oh, all right. This is how he's.
And this is the last step. They form together to make.
That's very cool.
Zip-dong.
More weight causes more force in the movement.
But how does the big bottom have to do with
filming?
Because it's more mass. It creates more weight, and it's for the balance. Yes.
Okay. This is Hauler. This is Laser Brake. This is Prowler. This is Wait, this is wave shock. I like something to entertain. Excuse me.
Mommy, I think his wheels are jammed. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom. You dear.
This will be one of the ones you'd really like to watch when you're like a teenager, you know. Oh, look, I was just so funny.
Stop it, truck. You can't get away. Vroom, vroom.
Hi.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah, okay.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Ow.
Hey.
Vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom. Vroom. Lay down, truck.
The giggling was heard from a different room. It's like a magnet.
This is our dog, Sadie.
It's kind of fun to see the pretty downtown lights. Got the outside shot looking into the den. That's the UT Tower. I hear it. There it is. And is he?
He's the docking ship for these two guys. He's basically a docking ship for these two. They latch onto him.
So you have the maneuverability of the helicopter, but then the speed of the jet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then, the helicopter can hitch a ride on that big jet.
If you've been wondering what this big dent was, then you'll know because it's the exact same shape as this jet, see? And so, you see that? Oh, it's
Very
that
cool.
same. Okay. And you...
Mommy, I've got a
What are you looking up there? He's looking something up. What'd you do a search for?
Salt.
Salt? Reading about salt?
Salt.
No, have you seen the one about salt? He just typed in
Yep.
the word salt, and then he found this.
It is.
Salt is one of the most important substances on Earth. All higher beings need salt to survive. Without salt, our blood wouldn't circulate, our heart wouldn't pump, our nerves wouldn't fire, nothing would work. Because it's so necessary to life, salt has played a big part in history. Wars have been fought for it, poems written about it, and customs built around it.
sometimes.
The word salt
Yeah,
can mean any number of
salt's in
different
life.
compounds, but I'm talking about sodium chloride, or table salt. One molecule of salt is based on a single atom of sodium bonded to a single chlorine atom. In their solid form, the atoms arrange themselves into cubic crystals. Salt is an electrolyte. That means that when it dissolves in water or other liquids, it breaks up into ions, or charged atoms, in this case positive sodium ions and negative chloride ions. This makes the liquid it's dissolved in a good electrical conductor. Well, that's the reason salt is so important to higher life forms like humans. Inside and outside your cells. Cells react to imbalances by releasing or taking in fluids. For example, when we get dehydrated, the amount of water in our blood decreases, and the sodium concentration increases. The rise in blood sodium triggers cells in the brain to tell us that we're thirsty. And it's just one of the thousands of ways our bodies depend on salt.
Want to see another movie? Okay.
Sound waves. I think I should explain a little bit about how sound works.
Yeah.
Sound waves are vibrations in the air that help bounce sound waves into your middle ear.
Teeny
The sound
tiny
waves
ones.
travel down the auditory canal and hit your tympanic
Look.
membrane, or
It's
eardrum.
inside your
The
ear.
vibrations of sound make your eardrum vibrate, just like a real drum.
Okay, we need